In this video I'm going to show you how to set up your opt-in freebie in Kit in just 8 minutes, so you can start growing your email list today. So first you need to have something as your freebie. If you don't have a freebie yet and want to create a fillable PDF as your freebie, watch my video on how to create that first, then come back here to set everything up. So let's jump in. Kit is free for up to 10,000 subscribers, but you can only have one automation and one email sequence. If you want to have multiple opt-in freebies on the free plan in Kit, you will need to use the double opt-in settings that I will show you. You will also need to have a domain email. If you already have a domain, you should be able to set up a domain email address for free. I'm not going into that process in this video, but let me know if you want me to make a separate video about that. So let's start by creating a landing page or form and click Grow, Landing Pages and Forms. Then click Create New and select whether you want to use a form or a landing page. You would choose a form if you want to embed it somewhere on your website, and select Landing Page if you want to have a full landing page hosted by Kit. So let's start with a form. Then you can select how you want to show the form on your website. So let's select Inline. And for the form I like to keep things simple, so I'm going to select the Declare template. I also want to collect people's names, so click the plus, save as custom field and select first name. You can make the field required right here, and to change the order you can hover over the field, click on the 3 lines at the side of the field and drag it over. Change the text on the button, select the text and just type the text that you want to use. You can change the color to your brand colors right here. I have saved my brand colors to my account, so I can just click it. Now if you're on the free account and you want to have multiple freebies, you will need to go to Settings and go to Incentive. You need to send an incentive email and you can edit the email content right here. So let's start by changing the subject line. And you can change the text or simply typing what you want. Don't change the link right here. Make sure that it stays the confirm URL so that people are actually confirmed on your email list. You can change the color to your brand color right here and change the other settings to change the way the button looks. Then hit save. Now we want to send the actual file. So after confirming, you can redirect them to a URL or select the download. So if you go to download, you can choose your PDF or other file right here. So let's do this PDF. If your opt-in freebie is an unlisted YouTube video, you would just go to URL and put in the URL of your YouTube video right here. Then you can select auto confirm new subscribers so that they are added automatically to your email list. If you do this, make sure to regularly clean up your email list so that it doesn't affect your deliverability. You can change the success message or redirect to an external page to send them to a thank you page on your website. Then click Save. If you're on a paid plan, you can hide the Build with Kit badge by unchecking this box. Then click Publish and use this code to embed the form on your website. It's different for every website platform, so if you're not sure, just Google how to add custom code for your website platform. If you want to create a landing page instead, click Landing Page and you can choose from these templates. Select the template that you like, and then you can edit it. You can change the background image just by clicking here and uploading your own image. Change it to use your brand fonts. You can change the text by simply clicking it and selecting it, and then typing what you want it to say. I also want to add a field for the name by clicking the plus button and selecting the first name field. Let's make it required. And you can change the order by hovering over the field and clicking on the 3 lines at the side and dragging it. Change the button text and change the button color to your brand color. Then go to Settings, change your success message or redirect to a page on your website. Then select Incentive, edit email contents, then go to the domain name setting and set a page URL. Hit save and click share. Then you can use your landing page URL to share with people and get them to subscribe. But if you want to use an automation for this, you can. The first thing you would need to do is go to Settings, Incentive and turn off the incentive email. click Save. You need to set up some sort of shareable link for your freebie. I'll show you how to do this in Google Drive, but if you want to use Dropbox or OneDrive or anything else, it should be a very similar process. Just make sure you get a link that allows anyone to view and download the file. So in Google Drive you can just browse to your free PDF file, right click and go to Share. Then you can change the access to anyone with the link. Make sure to keep it as viewer, copy link and click Done. To make sure your link works, you can open a new incognito window, paste in the URL, and then you can see that the file is accessible. If your freebie isn't a PDF but it's some other kind of file, or maybe you have an unlisted YouTube video as your freebie, as long as you have a link where people can access your freebie, that's all you need. One other thing to note is that if it's a fillable PDF, people will need to actually download the file to their own computer to see and use the fillable fields. Directly viewing the file from Google Drive or Dropbox or something similar in the browser doesn't work with fillable fields, as you can see here. People need to click the download button to download the file to their computer, and when they open it on their computer they'll be able to use the fillable fields. So you may want to add those instructions to the email we'll set up in a little bit. And go to Send Sequences. You click to add a new sequence, select your email template and create your emails. So the first email would deliver your freebie and would need to be sent immediately. So change this to 0 days. Then you can write your email right here. If your email template doesn't already have a button in it, you can click this plus and select button. Then you can type your text. And with the button selected, go to Styles, add the URL to your freebie and click Publish. And to build out your welcome sequence, you can add another email and change the timing that it gets sent out right here. Then go to Automate, Visual Automations, click to add a new automation and let's start from scratch. Click Start Building and then you can select when people join a form. So you can select the form that we just created. You can also have both the form and the landing page for the same automation. Then add an action and add the subscriber to the email sequence that we just set up. To organize your subscribers, you may also want to add a tag to them. So you can select an action, add a tag, and then you can create a tag for your new opt-in freebie. When you're done, make sure to toggle this button to make the automation active. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. And if you've made it this far and are not yet subscribed, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it to be notified when I upload new videos. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.